Are you drooling?
No.
Alright, so while I was doing research for this video, I found that Saberspark actually made a video about the 9 Lives of Fritz, a mere 12 days after my video. So now I am going to officially file a copyright claim because no one can make a Fritz video anymore. It's only me. Obviously, I'm kidding. I don't care if he covers a similar topic to me. Hell, he doesn't even know that I exist. But the topic of this video is about Reese's advertising. Now, there are a lot of iconic candy advertisements that I still remember to this day. So much so that they are still commonly used. A good example is the Melody Hershey commercial and the Santa M&M's commercial. Both were able to take a simple message and work it to expertly advertise their brand. Reese's advertising was never special or memorable from what I've seen. Reese's thought the same way, which is why for the past 2 years they went from the perfect tagline to not sorry. Judging from the title and thumbnail of this video, I don't think it represents their brand very well. It's obvious that they went for a much more abrasive and confident approach, but I think it worked a little too well. I watched every single one of the advertisements and took notes, and there's one teensy little thing that I've noticed, and yeah, they do nothing but insult the audience. Now, I'm not really sure how this kind of advertising could work. If you insult a good chunk of the people who like your product, you're not going to get good public perception. Over half of the advertisements I came across were pretty condescending. I'm pretty sure it comes down from the choice of the narrator. Speaking of which, I did a bit of digging, and found out that the narrator is Will Arnett. That's right, BoJack Horseman himself is advertising Reese's. Also this guy from Ratatouille.
I killed a man with this
Wi-Fi.
Every commercial pretty much shares the exact same tone. It often touts that it doesn't need to be improved, which is ironic since they changed their advertising campaign to, well, this.
Reese's eggs are back and we hit them somewhere you'll never find. Psych! We put them everywhere. Grocery stores and supermarkets, gas stations, and chiropractors' offices.
Chiropractors' offices? Really? Is that the best that they could come up with? A lot of these commercials share the same exact sentiment. Egotistical, overconfident, and incredibly disingenuous. I mentioned earlier that Reese's advertising was never special, but there is one commercial that I think was pretty damn good. This monster Halloween commercial from 2009 seemed to represent Reese's the best to me. It presented itself as confident and enjoyable. Now let's take a look at one from nowadays that's relatively similar by design.
Here's a good Halloween trick. Buy a bunch of Reese's. There you go. Turn off all the lights in your house. Yeah. And then you just don't answer the door. Not sorry, Reese's.
Okay, so I watched this 5 times and I still have no clue what it means. How is it a trick? Is the trick that you leave the kids at the door? Is the trick how you eat all the Reese's and never give any away? Wow, that's really dumb. I really don't have much to say. It's a candy bar advertisement with nothing special about it. It's not iconic like the Tootsie Roll commercial or the Joan Green Coca-Cola commercial. It's not infamous like the K-Free Scary Car commercial or the Gillette short film. I just really don't like their marketing campaign that they're trying to pass off as advertising. I still heavily enjoy Reese cups and I won't stop buying them just because of a poor commercial lineup, but I doubt that the new fans would like the campaign. I'm Bottom Text. Goodbye.